Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Nadia Rajput from DESI TV USA. Let's have a look at the headlines. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has said that Iran will not accept pressure to surrender. US Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff General Jan Khan has privately advised senior Trump administration officials to find a way to reduce tensions and end the war with Iran. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation, or OIC, has welcomed the Makkah Joint Defense Agreement signed by Pakistan, Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Iranian officials say Iran and Oman have agreed on a preliminary framework regarding the Strait of Hormuz. Let's look into details. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has said that Iran will not accept pressure to surrender. Speaking in a televised address, Pezeshkian said Iran would continue to defend what it considers its right and would maintain its military and defensive capabilities. He said Iran would fight if anyone tried to force the country into submission. Pezeshkian also rejected any suggestion that Iran should give up its military strength or defensive capabilities, saying Iran would not compromise on them. He questioned why Iran should follow a path that swear and serve Israel's interests when the country is capable of defending its rights. US Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff General Jan Khan has privately advised senior Trump administration officials to find a way to reduce tensions and end the war with Iran. According to CNN, Khan raised his concern with CIA Director John Ratcliffe, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and Vice President J.D. Vance. The report says Khan and other officials believe airstrikes alone are unlikely to force Iran to accept US demands. They are also concerned that further military action could lead to Iranian retaliation against US allies and regional energy infrastructure. According to the report, President Donald Trump postponed a planned military operation in late July after Gulf countries warned that it could lead to attacks in the region.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.
The Organization of Islamic Cooperation, or OIC, has welcomed the Makkah Joint Defense Agreement signed by Pakistan, Saudi Arabia and Turkey. OIC Secretary General Hussein Brahim Taha described the agreement as an important strategic step towards strengthening regional and international cooperation. He said the agreement could play an important role in promoting security and stability in the region and across the Muslim world. The OIC chief also praised the leadership of Pakistan, Saudi Arabia and Turkey and described the agreement as a historic development. Pakistan, Saudi Arabia and Turkey signed the Joint Defense Agreement at a trilateral summit in Makkah with a commitment to strengthen collective security, defense, cooperation, peace and stability. Iranian officials say Iran and Oman have agreed on a preliminary framework regarding the Strait of Hormuz, and Iranian parliament official Hassan Ghashqavi said the general framework has been finalized, but the final agreement still needs approval from senior authorities. The final details are expected to be announced after the necessary approvals. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump said Iranian officials want to reach an agreement with Washington and do not want further military attacks. Trump said negotiations with Iran were moving forward and that an agreement could be reached soon. The United States and Iran had agreed on a framework in June and started negotiations on a final deal. However, that later talks stalled over security guarantees and freedom of the navigation through the Strait of Hormuz. Tensions increased again after the United States carried out fresh strikes inside Iran, followed by Iranian retaliatory attacks in several countries across the region. That's all for now. Keep watching DESI TV USA. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and don't forget to watch our channels DTV NN and DESI Urdu TV.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, Anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.